Available now. Link below.
Prepare to be shocked, my fellow Americans, as we uncover the startling truth about Joe Biden's recent campaign stop in his supposed hometown of Scranton, Pennsylvania. While the corrupt Democrats force our beloved President Trump off the campaign trail to sit in a courtroom on bogus charges, Biden desperately attempts to connect with his roots, only to be met with a cold shoulder from the very people he claims to represent. As we peel back the layers of this stunning event, you'll discover the embarrassing reality of empty seats and lackluster enthusiasm that plagued Biden's homecoming. But that's not all. The real story lies in the astonishing contrast between the press line and the attendance line. So brace yourselves for a jaw-dropping revelation that speaks volumes about the true state of Biden's support in the heartland of America. Don't miss our exclusive report as we expose the depths of this hometown betrayal. Now picture this, your favorite, in your private information, like your social security number, exposed for all to see. It's a nightmare scenario. But it's exactly what happened to 63,000 Americans during a recent data breach. And just like how Biden's supposed hometown hero status was exposed as a sham during his recent Scranton visit, these innocent people had their sensitive data laid bare by a rogue employee. And that is why I trust Virtual Shield to protect my online privacy. With military-grade encryption, anonymous browsing, and a strict no-log policy, Virtual Shield ensures that my personal information stays safe from prying eyes. Visit hidewithgary.com or click the link below to get up to 67% off and a 60-day risk-free trial. Don't let your privacy be compromised like Biden support in Scranton. Now, in a stunning display of indifference, Joe Biden's recent campaign stop in his so-called hometown of Scranton, Pennsylvania, revealed the harsh truth. The people of Scranton have turned their backs on the man who claimed to be their native son. As Biden stepped off Air Force One, he immediately appeared confused, as if he'd forgotten where he was. Watch. There he is. Don't fall, Joe. Don't fall. Get the safety net. Get the hook. Wait, where's everybody? Where am I? What am I doing here? How did I get here so fast? Are those the baby stairs? They should just get him the one that inflates and he can just bounce down it. That would be good. Now, this brief moment of confusion foreshadowed the lackluster event that was about to unfold. The contrast between Biden's Scranton visit and President Trump's recent rally in Pennsylvania couldn't be starker. Thousands of enthusiastic supporters flocked to hear President Trump speak. That's right. While Biden, however, struggled to attract a crowd in the city he claims is his hometown. The empty seats at Biden's event spoke volumes about the lack of enthusiasm for his campaign. Biden's remarks at the Scranton Cultural Center at the Masonic Temple focused on the U.S. tax code, a topic that apparently failed to resonate with the people of Scranton. Ironically, Biden's own son, Hunter, has been indicted on federal tax evasion charges. Perhaps Biden should focus on getting his own house in order before lecturing others on paying their fair share, right? Now, the most telling aspect of the Scranton flop was the discrepancy between the press line and the attendee line. Newsmax correspondent Addison Smith captured the embarrassing scene, with the press line far exceeding the number of actual attendees. This disparity underscores the mainstream media's desperate attempt to prop up Biden's failing campaign, even as the American people see through the charade. The people of Scranton, they have sent a clear message. They're not interested in empty promises and pandering from a man who has long since abandoned his roots. Biden's inability to connect with his supposed hometown crowd is a testament to his disconnect from the hardworking men and women of America. As the 2024 presidential race heats up, it's becoming increasingly clear that Joe Biden's campaign is in trouble. His failure to generate enthusiasm, even in his alleged hometown, speaks to a deeper problem within the Democrat Party. The American people are tired of career politicians who say one thing and do another, and they are ready for a leader who will put America first. If you got value from this report, tap subscribe. My final thought is next. The utter lack of enthusiasm for Joe Biden's homecoming in Scranton, Pennsylvania is a powerful indictment of his failed leadership and the corrupt Democrat Party agenda. While President Trump faces down baseless charges in a rigged judicial system, Biden can't even muster a handful of supporters in the city that he once called home. This is a man who claims to represent the working class, yet he's unable to connect with the very people that he purports to serve. The empty seats and sparse crowd at Biden's event are a glaring reminder that the American people are not buying what he's selling. As we head into the 2024 election, it's more important than ever to rally behind President Trump and the America First movement. We must send a message to the elites in Washington that we will not be fooled by their lies and empty promises. The future of our republic hangs in the balance, and it's up to us to ensure that our voices are heard. Together, we will take back our country and restore the principles of freedom, liberty, and justice that have made America the greatest nation on earth.
Congratulations, you made it to the end of the video. Now keep up your quest for truth with this next news report. And if you found our channel enlightening, join the millions who agree with you. Tap subscribe. Thank you for watching the Next News Network.